it's almost been a year since we started the process of developing the concept for a rebranding. We felt we're way overdue. Metro News is a 102-year-old business. Everyone we talk to in the industry, i.e. the food and retail industry, can someone put their mute on, please? Sees us as a periodical supplier, a magazine supplier, or a book supplier. And as you know, because we've communicated it, we are working hard to develop ourselves as a service provider for food, essentially, so that we can represent big food companies in Canada and do with them what we do for magazines: logistics, distribution, sales, merchandising, services, billing, and so on. So we worked hard. As you know, we did a contest. We picked a name. The winning name was Metro 360. Then we spent almost 4 months or 4.5 months with Gray Advertising, who's a big worldwide shop, to develop the new graphics. We went through about 24 versions. In a way, I felt that we settled on the one we finally picked. None of us really loved it, but now that we've done it and we've spent a lot of time with it and energy on it, we do like it. And you'll see how it translates to our corporate image, to our logo, to our signs. Our new website is up, which we'll spend a minute on over there. We've got new business cards done. We've got all kinds of goodies for you: hats and t-shirts and coffee cups and USB keys and pens, and we've made a whole bunch of stuff that we're going to give for every meeting that we have with people that come into our shop. We've had really positive feedback on the name from a variety of potential and prospective customers. And we're working hard to find new customers, and it's been quite rewarding. I think we're very close to having some really interesting things to announce, which will take us won't take us away from magazines and books, but it will add on and give us additional stuff to do, not unlike what we're doing with Well and Hand Fuel, but on a larger scale. So pretty exciting stuff. So anyway, without further ado, Troy, what am I just pulling this off?
Yeah. Hopefully the paint doesn't come.
Yeah, no kidding.
Dominic will never get it.
Can you guys see that?
Yeah.
Michael Jordan.
That's there. Anyway, this comes in a variety of colors. This can be white and this can be the blue. It just depends on the background. So you'll see it different ways, different applications. We've updated the customer login for the website. So when they log in, they'll now see this logo. My guess is we'll find little tidbits of Metro for the next 8 or 10 years. Each time you find one or see one, let one of us know. Probably let me, it's easiest, and we'll work with Casey or whoever it is to change it. And that's it. Seems like such little output for 4 months of hard work and labor, but this is the essence. So we're Metro 360. So that's a done deal. Let's take a step over and we'll just have a quick look at our website. To log on and have a look, you can see we go from a little statement by me down to our brands. Mass media, obviously magazines and books are still very important, but we've grouped them under mass media now instead of calling them magazines and books. And then we give a blurb about magazines, a blurb about books. So it's more information as opposed to a bunch of opportunities, or we're no longer posting bestseller lists. I don't think we were updating those anyway. A lot of the stuff on our website was stale. And Well and Hand Fuel, and we give a little bit of a note to each one. If you see under Well, we'll give a little bit of information, and then it'll go right into it goes right to their website. Sorry. Yeah, if we go into our brands, then we do a little bit of mass media, Well, okay. Hand Fuel. Looks better on a computer, I promise you. But you can see we give a little blurb about each of our products, and then you can click Learn More and go right into the corporate website. What we do, this is a whole new page for us. This talks about the key services that we offer: field sales, what we call demand activation, admin support, logistics. I mean, everybody keeps saying, well, what do you do? What are your services? What are you offering us? So now we can legitimately point to the website. We've got our brands again. We did careers is quite different. This is a new statement for me on what we're looking for in terms of people. And then we've got a variety of legal things that we needed to do according to the Ontario government. So most of that is new. We've got our contact page. Acquisitions we had before. I just give a little intro into the kinds of things we're looking for. We want either buy food companies or distribution companies or lock up exclusive rights to certain products. And we're already getting emails from this, which is interesting. Then we've got our customer login. Of course, they're not working now because they're just not working now, but they will in about 15 minutes once I can get back to work. But anyway, so that's our new site. It's pretty exciting. And we're ready to go. We've got brochures that we're handing out now when we go to sales calls. Oh, you want to just show me that? So we've created this sales brochure, redefining how brands break in and succeed at retail. And then it's just a whole brochure that gives a real insight into what we're doing and how we're doing it and why we're doing it. Super professional, we think. Puts us right at the same level as all these other companies pitching to represent food businesses. Talks about some of our partner companies, which is important. It talks to our breadth and our depth and our strength. And then we gave a little metric of what we do for each of these little businesses that we work with. So someone can really see how in-depth we are. It's kind of a neat way to do it. And then some accolades. Cole and Zach from Will and the Greenwater guys have all written a little blurb about how we've helped them build the business and so on. So this is the brochure that we'll be handing out when we go to see third parties. And that's it. That's all I've got for you. By the way, we are now going to have a stocked fridge of Well. This is free for you to take any time. I mean, I'd prefer you not to take 12 or 14 home with you each night. Because if you do, we won't be able to do it. It's not inexpensive, as you know. I mean, it's cold pressed juice, but we will be filling it regularly. It's yours to take and drink and enjoy, so do it. And we're going to do the same with Cole's product too. So you've always got free product available to enjoy.
Oh, nice.
That's it. Thank you. Anybody else? No? Okay.
Now, there's a cake over here that we've got with 360